If you're new to Sheets, I want to show you a few tips for working with Sheets that's going to help you when you're editing your map. Specifically, we're going to look at formatting cells, text wrapping, creating new lines within cells, and then copying and pasting information from one place into your spreadsheet. So let's start out with formatting some cells. So you can see I've highlighted some areas that I'm going to work with here so that they're easier for you to see. Okay, in the first area, in essential questions, when I click on the cell, I see I have a lot of information here, and it's kind of running out of room. So one thing that you can do is in the toolbar, you're going to see some various options for formatting in terms of size, bolding, fill color. And in this case, we're looking for text wrapping. And right now, it's just set to overflow. I want all of this text to be visible within the cell, so I'm going to wrap that text. And now you can see all of the text within the cell. You also have the ability to align the text within the cell. So for example, here I see that all of this text is tilted toward the bottom of the cell. What I want to do is I either want to center that or I want to top align, and you're going to do that here with this vertical align, and I'm going to change it. Let's see what the top align looks like. So we could have it like this, or we could do a center align. It doesn't matter how you do it, but I just recommend visually to be consistent. So if I'm deciding to center align, I want to center align all of the content within my map. Okay, a quicker way to do that would just be to click on this top left corner, and then I can just center align everything, and it applies to all of the cells. Right. The next item that I want to look at is the standards for the Flowers of Algernon unit. So there's a couple of issues here. One, we have a big list of items, but also the formatting doesn't match. So to create a list of items within the cell, like you see up above, if you use the shortcut key Control-Enter, this creates a running list. So if you're listing vocabulary or standards, this is a good trick to know. And again, that is Control and Enter. Right, and then from there, you probably want to match the font and the size. Here we have Arial 10, and here we have Calibri 16. This is probably because this was copying and pasted from somewhere else. So I'm going to show you what you can do about that. But right now, this is already done. So I'm going to just change this to match up. All right, and it really, again, it doesn't matter if you list the standards vertically or if you just have them all listed like this. Consistency is what's most important. Right now, a lot of people, they're going to be pulling in information from other documents, whether that be standard in the student engagement, the standards. So here I have a document where I'm going to pull from, and I want to put this in the student engagement piece. I copied that with Control-C, and this is what most people do, and you're going to see the error that happens. Let's say I hit Control-V. You can see that things don't look right. When you paste text, it's going to paste whatever format that you copied. So you can see that in this document, we're Arvo 14. We have a pretty long sentence, and you can see that the same formatting applied. I'm going to undo this, and instead of hitting Control V for paste, I'm going to click Control Shift and V, or you can right click and you can do values only, and you can see here's the shortcut Control Shift V. And when you do that, now the content that you pasted in will automatically match the format of the existing document. So, as a summary, to format your sheet, you can use the toolbar to set the font, set the text alignment within a cell, to text wrap a cell. You can use Control Enter to create new lines within a cell, or to create a list of items within a cell. And finally, when pasting from one document or one site into your map, instead of using Control V or right-clicking and doing a simple paste, use the keyboard shortcut Control Shift V so that the content that you're pasting into your spreadsheet matches the existing format. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching.